Hello guys, this is Boy Jazz, and you heard the sound effect I recorded in my office today. So you can see that the shoes is rubbing against the wood and it creates some kind of a squeaky sound and kind of a thrashy. So I have taken these sound effects in Ableton and I have created some certain sounds out of it. So I'm going to show you one by one. So these three sounds are created from this shoe sound effects. So here's our chord progression. So what I've done here is I have taken the sampler of the Ableton. So usually what you need to do is just go to the instrument and select sampler and just drag the audio effects you have recorded or any audio files of have, and you can just play it in Ableton with the sampler. I'm going to solo it so you can hear it, and I turn on the keyboard input. So if I want to if I like the certain part of the audio effects, so the similar thing I have done here, as you can see, I have selected a certain pause, which is, let me turn off the audio effects. Yeah, I have selected a certain part of waveform, and it's kind of a high frequency. Let me show you. If I had played from the beginning, it could have sounded like this. So you can hear in the end it has a sharp noise. So what I've done is I put an amplifier over it to amplify it, then ping pong delay, and then EQ8 to filter out some frequencies. So here is our chord progression. And here is another sound. It's kind of a slappy sound. I put a glue compressor to, bring more punch out of it, and maybe I would like to do a bit of EQ maybe in high frequency. Let's see. Maybe let's just remove some low frequencies. And I created a MIDI over here, so it's kinda rhythmic in some pattern. So what I've done is I have transposed a little bit, like up to C6, so that's why it's sounding a bit sharp, but in MIDI, and if I take them an octave above, it's gonna sound like a bit more sharp. So as I go down below, as you begin to see that it's coming to the midtones as I go low. So I found this one is pretty good, and let's move to another sound, which is kind of a So what I've done is here I have taken the last part of the audio effect, and you can hear it. So in the beginning it's a slap sound, and in the end it's a vocal. So someone was speaking in the background when I was recording, so it captured that as well. And I put a dynamic tube with the smooth envelope, so it doesn't sound so sharp. And here it is all the things that I did with this sound. This thing is totally taken from the samples from the Ableton. It's just a simple EDM beat, and here's the whole thing that I did with this sound effect. Let me turn on the solo. Okay. So it doesn't sound very great EDM thingy like, But I just showed you like what you can do with the everyday sound effects in Ableton or maybe in any DAW. Thanks for watching.